Bless everyone, Rissa Vibes here, aka Readings by Rissa. So excited to connect with you as always. Today is Woke Wednesday. Happy Woke Wednesday. I'm finally back outside enjoying the sunshine. It is a beautiful day. Soak up all this beautiful blue sky and nature if you don't have it around you right now. And if you do, make sure you go out and enjoy it. It is springtime officially today, and it is a beautiful day to be alive and to enjoy nature. Today for Woke Wednesday, I want to talk about Ascension side effects. These are also known as Ascension symptoms. I don't like to use the word symptoms, though it is a common way to describe this phenomenon, but symptoms imply sickness, and that is not what Ascension is about. Ascension is about raising your vibration, becoming lighter in vibration, reaching a higher level of frequency, opening up to the purest positive potential that is you, your intuition, your heightened sensitivity, and your spiritual gifts. That's what Ascension is about, and it happens globally and personally, individually as well. So it depends on the energy in the world, and since this week is so energy packed with the full moon tonight in Libra and the spring equinox, I want to talk about Ascension side effects, aka symptoms, so that we can really get our head wrapped around what they are, what to expect, and how to get rid of them, okay? So the first Ascension side effect that I want to talk about are migraines. Migraines are very common during this time in any kind of heightened vibration or shift in energy that we experience. And these migraines are usually specifically centered around the third eye, so you'll feel a pressure or pain here, also in the temples, each side of the head, and then also in the back of the head, the pituitary gland. These are where the biggest intuitive glands are, the pineal gland and the pituitary gland. So what is happening is you're raising your vibration, your entire body, your entire being is raising into a vibration that is higher and more quick and more intense than you're used to. And with that raise of vibration, your pituitary gland and your pineal gland are also vibrating at a higher frequency, which is causing pressure and sometimes pain, especially if there's calcification around those glands that are needing to be released. So the best way to handle this kind of Ascension side effect is to get into a dark room, to rest, to try to sleep it off, also to go out into nature and try to go bare feet into nature and feel the earth under you, and try to have as little thought as possible. Try to clear the mind and stay present. Usually headache medicine doesn't really help these side effects because of the fact that they are more spiritually based and energetically based. So the best thing to do is honor them, allow them to release, and just get to yourself into a place of comfort and try not to think too much or create any extra stimuli around you that will cause your mind to be overactive and cause more pain and pressure. Another Ascension side effect is flu symptoms. These are kind of a culmination of side effects. This can be fatigue, body aches, a feeling of incredible just pain and like sadness, or just this kind of heaviness in the body. This is something that comes from the raise of vibration in your body. The fact that your entire body is raising at a different level of frequency, a different vibration. And when that happens, your body's not used to it. Your body is not used to holding that much energy inside of it without releasing it, without translating it or transferring it to something else. So what's happening is it's almost like your entire body is shaking and holding in energy that it's not used to. So it causes a lot of aches and pains, a lot of needs to kind of stretch and breathe deeply. And a way to relieve some of those aches and pains and the heaviness in the body is to meditate and imagine light and love flowing into all areas of the body where you might feel some of those aches and pains, where you might feel heavy, where you might feel lethargic, or just have some kind of even digestive problems can be a sign of Ascension. So allowing your focus and your breath and imagining light moving into those areas to clear and release any of that energy, and to really allow better energy flow, because that's what's happening, is that your body kind of tenses up in certain spots, or there's stagnant energy or blockages within the body, so it's not allowing the energy to flow appropriately. So all of that energy and all of that heightened vibration that you're holding in your body, if it's not flowing appropriately because of blockages, then it's going to cause pressure and pain and aches and heaviness. So that's why we want to meditate and imagine the energy flowing into those areas fluidly so that it can release any blockages. Another Ascension side effect is moodiness, a heightened sensitivity to emotions, this sense of roller coastering of emotions. And really what's happening there is you're sensing and perceiving other people's emotions way more intensely because you're able to feel into your empathy and your intuition way more intensely as well. Just because of that heightened vibration, that heightened activity in the pineal gland and the pituitary gland, you're also now able to have a heightened sense of empathic emotion, empathic gift, and empathic ability. And with that empathic ability comes a heightened sensitivity, a feeling of roller coastered emotions. Notice where you are when you're feeling that heightened sensitivity, what's going on around you. Notice if it is actually your emotions roller coastering, or if it's actually you picking up on somebody else's emotions around you, or the circumstance, the emotions of the circumstance, or the energy of the circumstance or environment that you're in. And if it is the outside influence that is affecting you in that way, all you need to do is distance yourself a little bit, about 5 to 10 feet, even 15 feet, take a few breaths and allow yourself to no longer be influenced by that energy. Also clearing it by imagining light flowing through the body and releasing any of that energy influence out of your body into the earth to be transmuted is also another great way to relieve some of that emotional roller coaster and moodiness and sensitivity, because our vibration is raising, so our empathy is available to us more. And this can also be a gift. This can also help us in a lot of different ways, but we want to be aware of it in order for it to help us. And sometimes if we're not aware of it, we just start feeling it and surrendering to it and identifying to that energy, especially if it's not even that great of an energy. And then we start getting wrapped up in that energy and starting to feel depressed or anxious when we don't need to. All we need to do is just clear it and release it into the earth or release it into light. Let me see if there's another one. Forgetfulness. Another Ascension side effect is forgetfulness or confusion. Feeling like you're in two worlds at once, feeling like you're kind of in this weird in-between space. This also relates to neutrality, a feeling of not really having any strong desire to do anything, not really knowing what to do next, not really knowing exactly how you feel. So there is that sense of heightened sensitivity emotional-wise, and there's also a sense of neutrality emotional-wise, and this can bounce back and forth or be different for different people. And so that sense of neutrality, that sense of being in two worlds at once is actually what's kind of going on, because you're transferring out of a old vibration, a slower vibration, a heavier vibration, and moving into a higher vibration, a quicker vibration, a higher frequency. Your entire being is feeling that transformation, and you're feeling the middle space of it, the neutrality of it, that transference into a new energy that isn't quite comfortable yet. So there's a lot of discomfort with that. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of irritability and frustration and uncertainty that comes with this kind of Ascension side effect. So allow yourself to be kind to yourself if you're having a hard time deciding what to do next, or how you really feel, or how to take a certain situation. Know that that's part of it. The best thing you can do is meditate, really connect with yourself, connect with your higher self, and allow yourself to feel into what is true for you in that moment. It can change in any moment, especially because that vibration is shifting so intensely. So give yourself time, give yourself solitude, and make sure that you don't make any decisions too quickly without feeling into your heart and feeling into your center and your truth, and ensuring that you're really connected to your center in order to move forward. And know that it will pass. These Ascension side effects do not last forever. They are temporary. And remember, they are a blessing. They are not a sign of sickness. They are a sign of your vibration raising into a higher level of frequency, into a pure positive potential, into the ability to connect with your spiritual gifts and your heightened intuition, so that you can go along your path with a beautiful success and certainty that everything in your power is working for you and the universe has your back. So trust that, know that this is temporary, and know that with this full moon energy and the spring equinox right now, there is a lot of energy going through your body. There is a heightened vibration happening globally. So these Ascension side effects are definitely important to be aware of, so that you can navigate them appropriately and move forward in your new level of ascension and your new heightened vibration, and feel the bliss of that on the other side of these side effects. It will relieve themselves. They will relieve themselves with time and focus and just imagining and meditating on that light and love. All right? So that's my Woke Wednesday segment. Today I am doing a full moon in Libra live reading on my page at Readings by Rissa. So make sure you follow me if you're not following me right now at Readings by Rissa. I'll be doing it at 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you there in just a few hours for a live full moon reading in Libra. I'll talk to you then. Peace.